Well, we're out and about nature washing again, and this time we've swapped the Cambridgeshire fens for the Lincolnshire fens. We're travelling to an RSPB reserve, which is about 56 miles away from where I live and about 3 miles away from Boston. We were hoping to get there nice and early, but we've hit about 3 or 4 different sets of roadworks on the way. Then we just got through those and we were held up at this level crossing for ages. We were waiting for this train to go by. And believe it or not, we got held up on the way home as well. But eventually the barriers went up and we were able to continue our journey to here. It's RSPB Frampton Marsh, about 3 miles from Boston. The reserve is situated just next to the River Welland, where it ends its journey and flows out into the Wash and then the North Sea. See what's around. Quite a few common blue butterflies on view. This is a male. The females are brown with orange markings. A few wildflowers. This is chicory. And just looking a little bit further down the path, something on the fence there. It's a young goldfinch. Hasn't got any red on its head yet. In the hide now. First thing we see is an orb spider. Won't attempt to say the Latin name. And looking out, quite a few Canada geese, quite big flocks of those flying in. But never mind the Canada geese. The main spectacle out there is it must be well over 1,000 black-tailed godwit. Yes, black-tailed, not bar-tailed. The black-tail are the scarcer variety. Now, I've filmed both species before, but I can honestly say I've never seen such a huge flock of godwit in one place as I have today. That's a first for me. Absolutely fantastic. Some of the males still got orange breeding feathers. But there's other birds out there, so let's have a look at those. Got some more common geese coming in. These are grey lag. Also some cormorant. A few gulls. And this is a lesser blackback and black-headed gull there. A distant shell duck, unmistakable among the various brown ducks there. I think that's a female. Movement on the waterline there. That's a little ring plover. That's nice to see that. Also, just noticed something moving on the island there. It's a skylark in among the grass. And there's another small brown bird there. I might be wrong, but I think it could be a corn bunting, but I don't know sure. But there's no mistake in this bird. It's a shoveler. There's lots and lots of sand martins flying about over the water there. They've actually got a sand martin bank there. They haven't used it the last couple of years, but it looks like they've used it to breed this year, because there's hundreds of them out there, maybe thousands. There's one lone avocet out there as well, among the godwit. A few lapwing, not that many. A small flock of those. A few little egret. But Frampton Marsh is one of the best places I know to see these birds. These are rough. And they're great birds. They do vary so much, though, in the way they look and their appearance. Their heads can vary in size. And some have got green legs, like this one, and some have got orange legs. And obviously the males in the breeding season have got like a big ruff of feathers around their neck and the back of their head. That's why they're called ruff. But it's late summer now and the breeding season's over, so they've lost those. But what a great view of these birds, only maybe 20 yards away from the hide. Excellent stuff. Well, that's it. It's actually nice to get out and actually see some birds.